Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Aldi's specially selected winter blend coffee beans. I found this one on the seasonal aisle and it was £3.49 when I bought this one. I think it was before Christmas. I've then returned and it was reduced to £2.89 and I've since been again and it's totally disappeared from the shelves. So it must have been a good seller for Aldi, this one. So let's take a look at the pack. I've actually a couple of weeks ago reviewed the ground coffee and the description is exactly the same on the pack. It's just that that pack is green and this one is blue. So let's take a look at the pack. It says 100% Arabica smooth roast, bold smooth 100% Arabica coffee, offering warming, slightly spicy and nutty flavors. It's a strength number 3. It's got a serving suggestion there, which is in a cup, so that's a good tip to put it in a cup. On the back, we've got directions for use, contact information for Aldi, information on recycling there as well. And the pack does feel a little bit papery, so they have changed the packaging on this one. It feels less plasticky and more papery to me, this one. It's a 227 gram bag. On the side, it's not a description, but it's a bit of blurb about how much Aldi means to us with their memories that they make together. So that's a nice sentiment there. On the other side, 28th for the 10th, 2027. So just under 2 years on the best before date on this one. And that is it for the pack. Let's take a look at the beans. Quite dark and oily, quite small in size as well, and a squeeze of the bag reveals a creamy and nutty aroma. When opened, it's a bit more earthy, but it's sweet with a caramelly vanilla hint. It's slightly smoky and oily. The nutty hint is there and it's rich, and after that first initial blast of aroma when you first open the bag, not much really jumps out at you apart from the sweetness, and it's overall relatively smooth for what looks like a bold and darkish roast. But I'm more optimistic about these beans than I was about the same blend in ground coffee I reviewed a few weeks ago, as mentioned. So let's get it in the grinder and see how that goes. And quite brownish. It looks a bit reddish on camera, but in real life it's just brown. And when ground, it's got a nice, rich, fresh bite to it. It's a bit more Aldi generic coffee aroma after grinding though, with nothing standing out much apart from the sweet hints which has prevailed. It's a bit disappointing, so let's hope the taste can raise this one from its slumber. So taste-wise, firstly, without milk, I found this very bitter and metallic tasting. So I think this is one that will be more agreeable with milk or cream added. And plenty of it, because with my normal amount, I still found it overly rich, bitter and quite harsh. And although it's slightly biscuity, it's more dominated by a cheap, cardboardy, low quality taste. And if you're adding sugar for relief, be very careful, because it's a fine balance to get it right, because the harsh bitterness turns to harsh sourness if you add too much sweetener. I honestly thought this was going to taste okay at the very least, but honestly it's terrible. It's like a house fire in a cup, or it was filtered through charcoal, and make Aldi's usual beans seem like specialty coffee compared to this one. So I'll give this one a score of 2 out of 5, which is less than I gave the ground coffee. And I wouldn't recommend this to anyone unless you're the type of weirdo who likes to lick 9-volt batteries, because it's hard to tell if it's got a caffeine kick or you're getting a minor electrical surge from this coffee. So very disappointing, and I really wouldn't recommend this one. So that was my review, and I would really like to hear from anyone who has tried this coffee or any of the other Aldi coffees. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.